Hi everyone, it's Kasia from Tarot Map. Today we are going to take a look at the prototype deck. So it's an interesting video because you won't find this deck anywhere. This is a deck that is on Kickstarter right now, so you can back it if you like it. And it's created by Hanna Tricoire. Tricoire. I'm not sure, Hanna, sorry how you pronounce your French surname, but Hanna was a creatrix of self-love tarot, and if you remember this deck, it was about body positivity, and you know, there were like hairy legs women there, and just beautiful deck. I love this deck because I have it in Polish, and it's just one of not many decks that I have in Polish. But Hanna has created now a new deck. It's a tarot and oracle deck in one, and actually she has created a deck of 100 cards, okay? So it's going to be matte finish. I'm not sure if it's going to be exactly the same paper as the prototype deck that I have, but she also is working on a booklet. So the deck is ready, the booklet is being written. I think she writes it together with her mom, which is really cute. And it's like a tarot and oracle deck in one. So we have the major arcana. I'm just going to go through them with you, okay, so you can take a look at them. So we start going from the world backwards. That's how I got sent, and I love the card. If you know, the weaver from the bear clan is my weaver of the year, and whenever I see a bear now, it's like a sign. So she has collected women, goddesses, different feminine archetypal kind of beings from many different cultures, okay, and different pantheons. I don't know some of them, to be honest, and I'm excited that there is going to be a book, because I think a lot of people might have been put off by, I mean, it's awesome that it's inclusive, right? But when you cannot connect to the beings because you don't know where they come from or what they mean, it kind of makes it quite hard to use if there is no guidebook. So I'm really grateful that she is creating a guidebook, and knowing her, it's going to be written really well and researched well. Oh, this is, I think, on the right spot. Yep. So as you can see, it's in her art style. I don't know if I can bring it a little bit closer, maybe even, so you can take a good look at it. Valkyrie is the strength, Burak. So they come from all these different cultures. And as I said, I don't know a lot of them, which makes it really exciting, because, you know, who wants a deck when you have all the other goddesses in the other deck, right? So they like knew the names come from many different cultures. As I said, I don't know a lot of them, and I think I love Psyche as a fool. And I think it's going to be a really cool deck to explore. Also, all these different archetypal feminine stories. And so the deck with 100 cards you can use as a tarot card. So the tarot 78 tarot cards have additional meaning of the typical tarot card. So the world would be the world, plus, you know, the information on the goddess and so on. And then we have different suits. So we have cups are fish women and represent the element of water, and they have like this blue kind of flower on them. So I'm just going to go from Atargatis. Atargatis, she's the king. Then there we have the queen. So we have a lot of, you know, mermaid folk, and Jack is the knight, and then the page is the page. And then we go through, you know, like tarot associations. So it's 10, 9, I love Sedna, so cool. And again, a lot of them I have no idea, you know, who they are. Yurata. So some of them are from my culture, some of them are from, you know, the more faraway countries and cultures that I have not really researched much. So this was the water suit, and then we have the suit of swords, and they are bird women, and I'm taking it from her Kickstarter. They represent element of air, and they have this yellow flower, so the mermaids had the blue, and the majors had all of them, which is kind of cool because they mix of all the elements. So this is the bird women. So we have a lot of wings, inanna, harpy, peri, and off we go. I'm recording it at night. Striga, that's from our culture. Morrigan, Ala, Fama, Erinye, and Gamajun. Cool. Okay, so this is the air element, and this is swords. Then we have wands and snake women. They represent element of fire, and they are also reptiles and amphibians. So and this is them with the red kind of flower, and this is Isis with king, queen, a book. Wow, it's a nice image. Melusine. It's interesting that Melusine doesn't have this double tail. Rusałka. Hecate. Yeah, I would be awesome to, that's from, seems like an Aboriginal culture, would be awesome to learn about, you know, just have a write-up, at least what culture they come from, what are the stories. I know it will be like a life's work to write in-depth stories of all of them, but at least, you know, some inspiration to go off with when you work with the deck. Then we have also this element of earth. So this is the element of earth. It's got green. So we start with king and we go down. So I don't think you will get a lot of these beings in other decks. I mean, some of course repeat, but not many of them, which is, you know, an achievement of itself, to find, I mean, more and more divine feminine expressions, which is really cool. And they done in Hanna's original art style. That's her, you know, that's how she paints. So this was the pentacles. And then we have this couple of cards left, 19 cards, that I'm not sure what they are. I think they like oracle deck. So this would be what I showed you before, would be like a tarot deck, so majors and four suits. And then we have these 19 cards, which make it up to 100, which I think now they just, you know, additional imagery, additional goddesses, additional beings that wanted to make their way. And I love that there's Medusa, there's also this Naga, Nuva, or Nua. So that's how cool, I don't know her. Lamia and Pusa, I don't know her. And she's got all the Gorgon sisters, so Gorgon Euryale, Gorgon Medusa, and Gorgon Steno. That's really cool. I'd love to find out more about the story about them. I read something about them recently, and I think it's really interesting. So here we go. This cute, like, unicorn type of thing. Telesa. Ani, Yemaya, and that's it. So these are the additional cards, and these are the bags The size of the cards, I think it's just what's the traditional tarot deck. Let's check. Hania also makes these amazing cups. Oh my god. So this is the siren cup that she makes. It's really cool. I keep drinking in it all the time. I love new cups. This is my fetish. Seriously, love cups. So this deck is on Kickstarter right now, and this is called Bestiary of Women deck. It's 13 days to go, okay? And yeah, I'd love to see this deck come to life, you know. I'm sure it's whenever people prepare this type of work, it takes a long time. And as I said, Tanya is working on the book as well, and she says in this project she wanted to focus on a collection of mythical women across the world and from many different timelines and cultures. I found many, over 120 women goddesses and folktale heroines with animal features, and grouped them into categories based on the animals that accompany them. So they were divided in 4 elements. And this oracle deck, you will in the book you will find stories, geographic location, and a reflection on their life and meaning in the ancient and contemporary world. So I'm curious about this. I would love to see this deck come to life. Let me know what you think. Do you like it? What do you think about it? I really like Hania's decks, as you can see, well used. The deck is also well served. And whenever I have Polish clients, you know, I like using Polish decks, so I often use this deck, and I hope you enjoy this. Oh, I also want to remind you that I'm going to catch up with the creator of the Manzil Tarot, Rebecca. And this is this deck about constellations. I haven't reviewed it yet because I got sick just, you know, a day after it arrived or something, so it's still to be reviewed, but I'm really interested about, you know, her take on it, the books she based her associations on, and so on. I even got the books already, but yeah, it's going to happen on 21st of October at 4 p.m. Central European time, so please convert it to your time, 4 p.m. CET time, and we're going to be chatting about why she created this deck. It's available on Make Playing Cards, so you can take a look. It's great to learn about constellations and so on, you know, anything with constellations now, please just send it to me. I love it. Let me know in the comments what you think, and fingers crossed, Hania. So how do we cross fingers in Poland? I don't know. Is it like this? Anyway, guys, I hope you're okay. I'm getting back to normal. I was sick for a while, but all better now. Take care. See you soon.